When your results are all over the place or taking a nosedive, do not panic. I got a magic formula to troubleshoot bad ROAS. So let's decode these 4 key metrics together: CPM, click-through rate, AOV, and conversion rate. When ROAS went down, it's because at least one of those changed. I had so many people reaching out and saying like, hey, my ROAS is down, it's not good. Then I said like, what changed? They said nothing changed, but it's impossible. That's why I have this tracker where I input only 4 or 5 different metrics. So basically all the ones that are gray, I input and the rest is automatically calculated. And I have this done on a daily basis, which allows me to identify what's the problem. So for example, here we can see that ROAS went down. So I can immediately check, okay, what's happening? CPM is actually not bad. Conversion rate dropped a bit and click-through rate dropped. Okay, so we need to know, now I know on what I need to work on. I basically need either to fix click-through rate or check what was happening with the conversion rate. As I said, I keep track of these on a daily basis and I can easily spot when the ROAS goes down what changed. So if CPM went up, it's probably because there's some new competitors showed up that's spending more than us, or we are in a period where most brands are advertising like Black Friday or Amazon Prime Day, Labor Day sale, or something like that, when there's a surge in advertising dollars and you're paying more for impression. If click rate went down, it's probably because either creative fatigue, if you are running the ads for a longer period of time, or your ads are just not resonating with the people. They are not interesting enough for people to click and potentially end up buying. Third potential situation, the AOV went down. It's probably because either you started advertising some different products that have a lower price point, or you're running a sale, which means you're giving a discount to the people. So your AOV goes from regular price to 20% lower. If the last resort is conversion rate went down, it's either some change or glitch on your website, or general consumer behavior and purchasing power is not high. Like for example, after Black Friday, you cannot expect conversion rate to be high because people already bought what they wanted to buy. If you don't want to use this sheet, you can use compare feature in your ads manager, where you actually click on compare, which is next to the edit, and you select a metric, and then you can check how it was changing during the time. So basically it gives you indicator how CPMs or ROAS changed during that specific period. But if you want to potentially predict how the ROAS would be, I built this sheet, which tells us how performance can be different if you change different metrics. So basically, if your CPMs goes down, click-through rate, conversion rate, or AOV goes up, that is affecting your ROAS. So initially this was all set at default stage, but this helps you understand, okay, if currently we are at 1.7, what happens if we increase our click-through rate to 2? Okay, our ROAS goes up. What if we increase conversion rate to 1.75? Okay, ROAS again goes up. But you want to try to understand whether it's realistic to decrease CPM from, let's say, $10, where you would have ROAS of 1 to 5, or it is more realistic to increase conversion rate from 1.75 to 2. Basically, this depends on your benchmarks and where your data currently is sitting. That would give you indicator what you should work on, and that should be your priority. Because maybe it's unrealistic that if your AOV is 75, that you will be able to increase your AOV to 175. So okay, then it's probably better to work either on click-through rate or conversion rate. If you're an ecom brand spending at least $50K a month and want me to keep track of your numbers like what I'm doing for each of my clients, and want me to help you identify which is the area that you should focus on to actually improve your ROAS, just book a call with me below. If you're not on that stage yet, but you want more useful content like this, just like and subscribe to my channel. Cheers!